Every serial killer, dictator, and abuser shares one trait. It's not rage. It's not cruelty. It's the absolute certainty that they are good people. Dennis Rader strangled 10 people over 17 years. He was a church president, a Boy Scout leader, a loving father. When police finally caught him, he didn't apologize. He explained. Because in his mind, he was never the villain. This should scare you. Not because of Rader. Because of what it reveals about your own brain. Your mind has a built-in defense system. It protects your self-image at all costs. Even when you hurt someone deeply. Even when the evidence is clear. Your brain will twist the story. It will rewrite your memories. Will make you the hero every time. This means someone in your life is hurting you right now. They genuinely believe they're doing nothing wrong. They sleep peacefully. They feel no guilt. Not because they're monsters. Because their brain won't let them see the truth. And here's the darkest part. Your brain does this too. In 1961, psychologist Albert Bandura discovered something terrifying. He called it moral disengagement. It's a set of mental tricks your brain runs automatically. These tricks let people commit terrible acts without feeling guilt. Bandura identified 8 specific mechanisms the brain uses. The most dangerous one is moral justification. The person reframes their cruelty as a noble cause. Adolf Eichmann proved this in the worst way possible. Eichmann organized the transport of millions to Nazi death camps. He managed train schedules. He optimized logistics. He made the Holocaust run on time. When Israel captured him in 1960, the world expected a monster. Philosopher Hannah Arendt attended his trial in Jerusalem. What she found shocked her more than any horror story could. Eichmann was boring. He was painfully ordinary. He was a bureaucrat who followed rules and filed reports. He told the court he was simply doing his job. He said he held no personal hatred toward Jewish people. He claimed he was a loyal citizen obeying lawful orders. Arendt coined a famous phrase for what she witnessed. She called it the banality of evil. Evil doesn't always look like rage or madness. Sometimes it looks like a quiet man filing paperwork. Eichmann never once showed genuine remorse during his trial. He couldn't. His brain had categorized every action as duty, as professionalism, as obedience to legitimate authority. The mental filing system was airtight. He didn't suppress his guilt. He never felt guilt in the first place. His brain had already rewritten the entire story. He wasn't a mass murderer. He was a government employee. That distinction kept his self-image perfectly intact. Right up until they hanged him in 1962. Here's what keeps researchers awake at night. Eichmann wasn't psychologically abnormal. 6 psychiatrists examined him before trial. They all said the same thing. He was perfectly sane. Disturbingly normal. Just like you. Social psychologist Roy Baumeister spent decades studying human evil. His book Evil revealed an uncomfortable truth about perpetrators. Victims and perpetrators live in completely different realities. Baumeister calls this the magnitude gap. Victims remember every detail of their suffering with vivid clarity. The pain stays fresh for years. But perpetrators minimize what they've done. They downplay it. They forget it entirely. Their brain literally erases the severity of their actions. Baumeister found that harmful people rely on 4 core narratives. First, they were provoked. The victim started it. Second, they had no choice. Circumstances forced their hand. Third, everyone does it. Their behavior is completely normal. Fourth, the victim deserved it. They had it coming. These aren't conscious lies. That's the terrifying part. The brain generates these stories automatically and instantly. It's a survival mechanism built into your psychology. If you truly saw every selfish act you ever committed, your psyche would collapse. So your brain protects you. It edits your personal history in real time. Psychologists call this the self-serving bias. It runs constantly in the background like invisible software. The Stanford Prison Experiment demonstrated this perfectly. In 1971, Philip Zimbardo assigned college students random roles. Some became guards. Others became prisoners. Within days, guards became genuinely abusive. They stripped prisoners. They forced degrading acts on them. They withheld food as punishment. But when interviewed afterward, most guards didn't see themselves as cruel. They said they were just maintaining order. They said the prisoners were out of control. They genuinely believed they were the reasonable ones. Their brains had already rewritten the entire narrative before anyone asked. Think about the last serious argument you had. You remember exactly what they did wrong. But can you honestly remember what you did wrong? Probably not. Your brain already edited that part out. Recognizing this pattern can protect you from truly dangerous people. Watch for these specific warning signs. First, they never give a real apology. They say, "I'm sorry you feel that way." They apologize for your reaction, never for their action. Second, they always have a justification ready. Every cruel thing they did has a logical explanation. There's always a reason and always an excuse. Third, they rewrite shared history. You remember what happened clearly. They remember a completely different version of events. And they believe their version with total conviction. Fourth, they become the victim after attacking you. They hurt you, but somehow you become the villain. Fifth, they compare themselves to worse people constantly. They say, "At least I never did what he did." Here is the critical truth. You cannot argue someone out of moral disengagement. Their brain is shielding them from a reality they cannot survive. The only real protection is recognizing the pattern early and walking away. Here's the final truth that nobody wants to hear. Every person watching this has done something genuinely harmful. And your brain has already convinced you it was justified. The same mechanism that protected Eichmann's self-image protects yours. The same mental software that let prison guards sleep peacefully lets you sleep peacefully. The difference between ordinary people and monsters isn't the mechanism. It's only the scale. Evil people don't choose to ignore their guilt. Their brain eliminates guilt before it ever arrives. So ask yourself one honest question tonight. What have you done that you've already forgiven yourself for? And did the person you hurt ever forgive you too? Or did your brain just decide their pain didn't matter?